Welcome, wisdomers. So last night, I got myself I wasn't like angry, but I have to say that I was incensed. And the one thing that doesn't work very well with me is that I don't like injustice. And why did that happen? Because I started reading, I noticed that Boris Johnson had gone into the hospital. And then I happened to be on Twitter and noticed the horrendous amount of videos going on, of tweets going on with the most vilest things. And then I noticed it in other places as well. And that sense of justice, my justice hat went on, and I was absolutely furious. And once I started calming down a little bit, because I really wanted to shake people, and I didn't want to start writing things back, but I knew that if I left my mind to settle, to calm down, for the thoughts to sort of really disappear, that I would know what I wanted to say about that this morning. And so here I am. I want and am urging people to connect more with our higher selves. Now, what do I mean by that? Because it can sound so woohoo. There is a part of us that knows how to love people, look after people, connect with people, to see the best in people, even though they might be having a meltdown, who want to make a change to the world. We have, all of us, this part inside of us. And I know when I am in that zone, in that part, when I'm really connected, because I'm calm and peaceful and loving and kind and want to serve the world. But we all have that part. And I think this time is of enormous change for all of us. And I'm urging people, and this is my non-ranty face, but strongly saying to people, please start rising to your higher self, start getting connected and wondering, even if you haven't had a sense of it, start wondering, what does that mean? What does that mean to be connected to something higher within yourself? I'm not talking about God or whatever you feel is out there, or whether you feel there is nothing. I'm talking about within us is a wisdom, a beautiful wisdom that urges us to see things right, to behave in the right way, to speak the truth. Speak the truth to the outside world, and most importantly, to speak to the truth inside of us, ourselves, for us to hear the truth. Because we're really good, us human beings, at speaking so much bullshit. Our stories, what's happened to us, putting ourselves down, that we're great at. We are really good at putting ourselves down. And, going off subject a bit, but it popped in my mind, so I'm going to share it. The people who are at home, and we're all at home at the moment, we're talking about our real concern for domestic abuse that is going on for men and women outside. But we are really good at being abusive to ourselves. So if you're sitting at home worried, putting yourself down, getting caught up in old stuff, then that's what you're doing to yourself. You're abusing yourself. So anyway, my rant is, start being curious about your higher self. And if you know what it is, then get more in touch with it. And hopefully we will see less stuff going on out in the world on social media, which, by the way, is an amazing thing at the moment, isn't it? We're all worried about children getting too caught up in being online, and actually it's been the saving grace. But we have to get caught up, get connected, dig deep inside, listen to our wisdom, and start being our higher selves when we're on that platform. So the message today. Not completely ranty, but not as bad as I was feeling last night about the world. And so please connect with your love, connect with your heart, connect to the truth inside of you that when you think that you're not good enough and you dig deep and you ask yourself, are you good enough? I can guarantee that the truth will tell you that you are. When you connect to your heart and you dig deep and you ask yourself, am I worthwhile? Somewhere deep inside, it is going to tell you the truth. You are. So, what are you going to do about that? And that is being connected to your higher self. So, thank you, Jill and Angela and Jenny for being online. Yes, let's get with it. Let's get with the program. There are going to be more videos, not exactly like this, because I'm not as angry. I'm not normally as not angry, just really focused about urging people to connect to their higher self. But there will be more videos coming about some other subjects that I've been doing. So big love to everybody. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, by the way, of what I've just said and what is going on. So big love. Bye, everyone. Bye.